Hi, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. So we did another Guns of Icarus Battle Royale and it was super fun. All of the points of views have gone up for that, including a highlight reel on Polaris. But let's be honest, our ship was the best ship. We were the only team that had been a team in the last Battle Royale, which is super cool to me. So we got to be this crew that came back exactly as we were, except, you know, with different costume pieces, because why not? And I'll be honest, the Polaris highlight reel didn't really highlight the best moments on our ship, so you guys should just watch our point of view because it's hilarious. So for gaming news, first thing is that Dead Island is now going to make a MOBA. Dead Island Epidemic is going to be a new MOBA that pits 3 different teams of survivors against each other as they are also facing off against a horde of undead. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that we know about it, which makes me a little sad. I'd like to know more about how it's supposed to play. But it's also just, you know, you get a MOBA, and you get a MOBA, and you get a MOBA. It's like everybody sees the success with League of Legends and they just decide, you know what we should do is we should make a MOBA that's like a side game attached to our regular franchise and it'll bring in all this new interest. No. And like, obviously, if it's a good game, play it. If it's not a good game, don't play it. It doesn't have to be super political. It doesn't have to be all about, oh, why is somebody making a MOBA? I'm just not even gonna play it. But we're reaching oversaturation the same way that we reach oversaturation every time a different game is popular. So that's a little sad. And you get a MOBA, and you get a MOBA, and you get a MOBA. It's fun for me. Dead Island Epidemic will be free to play, and it will be coming to PC at a certain day. Someday. It's to be announced. Professor Layton Ace Attorney crossover game finally is going to be released in North America and I'm so excited! I had prepared myself mentally, physically, emotionally to accept that there was a high probability we weren't going to get this game, which would just like be so silly to me because we love the Layton games, we love the Phoenix Wright games. So to have those worlds like collide, I just realized I think I made it sound like it's only coming to North America, which it's not. Nintendo of America said 2014, Nintendo of Europe said early 2014, so our release dates might be different, I'm not honestly sure. I'm also really happy about this because Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy might be the very last Professor Layton game and we're also getting that in 2014. So I'm like, oh, this will at least, it won't be the only one, like the last one. We'll also get Phoenix Wright and that'll be nice. Side note, if you've never played the Phoenix Wright games or the Professor Layton games, what are you doing? Professor Layton is all about puzzles and brain teasers and being a smarty pants, and Phoenix Wright is all about cross-examination and solving crime. So just perfect game. Just go play those games individually and then just imagine what the combo could be. As a final bit of news, Pete Hines from Bethesda has made it very clear and confirmed that none of their major games are going to be coming out for Wii U. So this includes Wolfenstein, Evil Within, Elder Scrolls Online, like 3 games that a lot of people are really looking forward to. Now some of you won't be surprised about that at all. Like, well, I wasn't planning on playing it on Wii U anyway, so it doesn't really matter or affect me. But it does go to show how much faith developers are having in the Wii U, which is not a lot. Technically, he said they just never planned on developing any of those games for the Wii U, and so it probably won't happen in the future. He didn't say anything disparaging about the Wii U or about Nintendo, nothing like that. But I mean, it wasn't even on their radar. It wasn't something that they ever planned on. That's not really going to affect most of us because most of us don't play our games primarily on the Wii U. But I think there are a few people that are going to slowly experience more and more of a disheartened feeling because they're just not seeing the games that they were hoping to see on Wii U. Last piece of news, I'm 26, yeah! Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had an amazing week so far, and I will talk to you again on Friday. Okay, bye-bye! Mwah! You get a MOBA, and you